Welcome to the Holy Bible channel. Today we begin a special journey through the book of Proverbs. This is part 1 of our series, The Father's Instruction, covering chapters 1 through 9. These ancient words are here to teach common sense to the simple and to give knowledge to the young. Listen closely, for this is where wisdom begins. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to understand deep thoughts, to learn how to live wisely, doing what is right, just, and fair, to give insight to those who are naive and knowledge to the young. Let the wise listen and learn even more, and let those with understanding find guidance. Respecting the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools hate wisdom and discipline. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not ignore your mother's teaching, for they are a beautiful crown for your head and a chain of honor for your neck. My son, if sinners tempt you, do not give in. If they say,
"Come with us, let's hide and wait to kill someone. Let's attack the innocent just for fun. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We will find all kinds of valuable things, and we will fill our houses with stolen goods. Join our gang, and we will share all the money."
My son, do not walk with them. Don't even take a step on their path, for they run to do evil, and they are in a hurry to spill blood. It is useless to set a trap while the bird is watching, but these men trap themselves. They ambush their own lives. This is the fate of everyone greedy for money. It robs the life of those who get it. Wisdom shouts in the street. She raises her voice in the public squares. At the busy intersections, she cries out. At the entrance of the city gates, she speaks.
How long, you simple people, will you love being ignorant? How long will mockers enjoy their mocking and fools hate knowledge? If you listen to my correction, look, I will pour out my spirit to you. I will make my words clear to you. But because I called and you refused to listen, I reached out my hand and no one paid attention. Because you ignored my advice and rejected my correction, I also will laugh at your disaster. I will make fun when terror strikes you. When terror hits you like a storm, and your disaster comes like a whirlwind. When trouble and distress crush you. Then they will call me, but I will not answer. They will look for me desperately, but will not find me. Because they hated knowledge and did not choose to respect the Lord, therefore they will eat the fruit of their own choices and choke on their own schemes. For the simple are killed by their own wandering, and the carelessness of fools destroys them. But whoever listens to me will live safe, and will be at peace, without fear of disaster.
Proverbs chapter 2. The benefits of wisdom. My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. Yes, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He holds success in store for the upright. He is a shield to those whose walk is blameless. He guards the course of the just and protects the way of his faithful ones. Then you will understand what is right and just and fair, every good path. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Wisdom will save you from the ways of wicked men, from men whose words are twisted, who leave the straight paths to walk in dark ways, who delight in doing wrong and rejoice in the perverseness of evil, whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. It will save you also from the immoral woman, from the seductive woman with her flattering words, who leaves the partner of her youth and ignores the covenant she made before God. For her house leads down to death, and her paths lead to the spirits of the dead. None who go to her return or attain the paths of life. So you will walk in the way of the good and keep to the paths of the righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the unfaithful will be torn from it.
Proverbs chapter 3. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent his rebuke, because the Lord disciplines those he loves. As a father, the son he delights in. The blessings of wisdom. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, and the one who gains understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed. By wisdom the Lord laid the earth's foundations. By understanding he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge the deeps were divided, and the clouds let drop the dew. My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. Then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Have no fear of sudden disaster, or of the ruin that overtakes the wicked. For the Lord will be at your side,
and will keep your foot from being snared. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to act. Do not say to your neighbor, "Come back later, I'll give it tomorrow," when you have it with you now. Do not plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully near you. Do not accuse a man for no reason when he has done you no harm. Do not envy the violent or choose any of their ways, for the Lord detests the perverse, but takes the upright into his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteous. He mocks proud mockers, but shows favor to the humble and oppressed. The wise inherit honor, but fools get only shame. Proverbs chapter 4. A father's instruction. Listen, my sons, to a father's instruction. Pay attention and gain understanding. I give you sound learning, so do not forsake my teaching. For I too was a son to my father, still tender and cherished by my mother. Then he taught me, and he said to me,
Take hold of my words with all your heart. Keep my commands, and you will live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. Wisdom is the supreme thing. Therefore, get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding. Cherish her, and she will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will give you a garland to grace your head and present you with a glorious crown.
Listen, my son, accept what I say, and the years of your life will be many. I instruct you in the way of wisdom and lead you along straight paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. Hold on to instruction. Do not let it go. Guard it well, for it is your life. Do not set foot on the path of the wicked, or walk in the way of evildoers. Avoid it. Do not travel on it. Turn from it and go on your way. For they cannot rest until they do evil. They are robbed of sleep till they make someone stumble. They eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of day. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. My son, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Do not let them out of your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who find them, and health to one's whole body. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free of perversity. Keep corrupt talk far from your lips. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful thought to the paths for your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil.
Proverbs chapter 5. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen closely to my understanding. Then you will know how to behave properly, and your words will demonstrate true knowledge. For the lips of a seductress may taste as sweet as honey, and her words may be smoother than olive oil. But in the end, She leaves you with nothing except bitterness and pain, sharp as a double-edged sword. She takes you down to the world of the dead. Her path leads straight to the grave. She ignores the road to life. She wanders, and she does not realize it. So now, my sons, listen to me. Never forget the words I am saying. Stay away from such a woman. Do not even go near the door of her house. If you do, you will give your honor to others and your best years to someone cruel. Strangers will take all of your wealth, and your hard work will end up in another man's house. At the end of your life, you will groan, while your flesh and body are eaten away. And you will say,
"Oh, how I hated discipline. How my heart refused to be corrected. I did not listen to the voice of my teachers. I ignored those who taught me. I am now in total ruin, and the whole community sees my shame."
You must be faithful to your own wife. Give your love only to her. Why should your springs flow into the streets? Why share your streams with the public squares? Let them be yours alone. Do not share them with strangers. So be happy with your own wife. Find joy with the girl you married in your youth. She is beautiful and graceful like a deer. Let her love always satisfy you. Let her love intoxicate you at all times. My son, why give your love to a stranger? Why embrace the bosom of an immoral woman? For a man's ways are in full view of the Lord. He watches every path you take. The wicked are trapped by their own evil deeds. Their sins hold them like ropes. He will die for lack of discipline. His great foolishness will destroy him.
Proverbs chapter 6. Warnings against foolish debt. My son, if you have promised to pay a neighbor's debt, if you have shaken hands in a pledge for a stranger, you are trapped by your own words. You are caught by the promises of your mouth. So do this, my son, to free yourself. Since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands, go and humble yourself. Press your plea with your neighbor. Do not let your eyes sleep. Do not let your eyelids close. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the fowler. The lazy person and the ant. Go to the ant, you lazy person. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you lazy person? When will you get up from your sleep? You say to yourself, just a little sleep, a little slumber, just a little folding of the hands to rest. Let me sleep. Then poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. The troublemaker, a useless and wicked person, walks around with corrupt speech. He winks with his eye, signals with his feet, and motions with his fingers. He plots evil with deceit in his heart. He always stirs up conflict. Therefore, disaster will overtake him in an instant. He will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. The 7 things God hates. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: proud eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that plots wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community. Warning against adultery. My son, keep your father's command, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Bind them on your heart forever. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. When you sleep, they will watch over you. When you awake, they will speak to you. For these commands are a lamp. This teaching is a light. And the corrections of discipline are the way to life. They keep you from the immoral woman, from the smooth tongue of the wayward wife. Do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes. For a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread, but another man's wife hunts your very life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold, though it costs him all the wealth of his house. But a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroys himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse the bribe, no matter how great it is.
Proverbs chapter 7. Warning against the immoral woman. My son, keep my words, and store up my commands inside you. Keep my commands, and you will live. Guard my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and to insight, you are my relative. They will keep you from the immoral woman, from the seductress with her smooth words. The naive young man. At the window of my house, I looked out through the lattice. I saw among the simple, I noticed among the young men, a boy who had no sense. He was going down the street near her corner, walking along in the direction of her house. It was twilight, as the day was fading, as the dark of night set in. Then a woman came out to meet him, dressed like a prostitute and with cunning intent. She is loud and defiant. Her feet never stay at home. Now in the street, now in the squares, at every corner she lurks. She took hold of him and kissed him. With a shameless face, she said,
I have fellowship offerings at home. Today I fulfilled my vows. So I came out to meet you. I looked for you, and I have found you. I have covered my bed with colored linens from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let's drink deep of love till morning. Let's enjoy ourselves with love. My husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him and will not return until the moon is full.
With her persuasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once, he followed her, like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer stepping into a noose, till an arrow pierces his liver. Like a bird rushing into a snare, little knowing it will cost him his life. Now then, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say.
Do not let your heart turn to her ways, or stray into her paths. Many are the victims she has brought down. Her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death.
Proverbs chapter 8. The call of wisdom.
Listen, wisdom is calling out. Understanding is raising her voice. On the hilltops along the road, at the crossroads, she takes her stand. Beside the city gates, at the entrances, she cries aloud.
To you, O people, I call out. I raise my voice to all mankind. You who are simple, gain prudence. You who are foolish, gain understanding. Listen, for I have worthy things to say. I open my lips to speak what is right. My mouth speaks what is true, for my lips detest wickedness. All the words of my mouth are just. None of them is crooked or perverse. To the discerning, all of them are right. They are faultless to those who have knowledge. Choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. I possess knowledge and discretion. To honor the Lord is to hate evil. I hate pride and arrogance, evil behavior and perverse speech. Counsel and sound judgment are mine. I have insight. I have power. By me kings reign, and rulers issue decrees that are just. I love those who love me, and those who seek me find me. With me are riches and honor, enduring wealth and prosperity. The Lord formed me at the beginning of his work, before his deeds of old. I was formed long ages ago, at the very beginning, when the world came to be. When there were no watery depths, I was given birth. When there were no springs overflowing with water. Before the mountains were settled in place, before the hills, I was given birth. I was there when he set the heavens in place, when he marked out the horizon on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above and fixed securely the fountains of the deep. Then I was constantly at his side. I was like a master worker. I was filled with delight day after day, rejoicing always in his presence, rejoicing in his whole world, and delighting in mankind. Now then, my children, listen to me. Happy are those who keep my ways. Listen to my instruction and be wise. Do not disregard it. Happy are those who listen to me, watching daily at my doors, waiting at my doorway. For those who find me, find life, and receive favor from the Lord. But those who fail to find me, harm themselves. All who hate me, love death.
Proverbs chapter 9.
The invitation of wisdom. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out her 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her servants, and she calls from the highest point of the city.
Let all who are simple come to my house. To those who have no sense, I say, come, eat my food, and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, and you will live. Walk in the way of understanding.
Whoever corrects a mocker invites insults. Whoever rebukes the wicked gets hurt. Do not rebuke mockers, or they will hate you. Rebuke the wise, and they will love you. Instruct the wise, and they will be wiser still. Teach the righteous, and they will add to their learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For through wisdom your days will be many, and years will be added to your life. If you are wise, your wisdom will reward you. If you are a mocker, you alone will suffer. The invitation of the foolish woman. The foolish woman is loud. She is simple and knows nothing. She sits at the door of her house, on a seat at the highest point of the city, calling out to those who pass by,
Come on in, foolish people. To those who have no sense, I say, stolen water is sweet, and food eaten in secret tastes good.
But they do not know that the dead are there, that her guests are deep in the realm of the grave. Thank you for listening. You have just heard the heart of a father, pouring out wisdom to protect his son. May you take these instructions into your own life and perhaps pass this legacy on to your own children. But the journey is not over. Subscribe now and stay tuned for Part 2, The Proverbs of Solomon.